Hey, this is Bow Doctor 2024 part 2, 3, probably part 3, 4, but that's okay. Hey, beautiful day it turned out to be. 24 wide body XL offshore duckworth. I did say 30, right? But you can classify it as 32. I'm in so dang many boats I can't remember. Very stable. That's one thing I'm going to tell you about Duckworth. They always have had probably one of the best rides out of everybody. Like their 235 Pacific Nav. Oh, that sucker's unbelievable with the 300. Anyway, this boat runs really good. Kicker runs good. Got all your autopilot set. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you right here. So I'm going to shut all power since I don't need it here. So house battery, you hit it there and just hit it. Port, hit it and hold it. Red, hold it until you hear a click. Shuts everything off. Go to courtesy lights, nothing comes on. Now to get going, you just hit the battery power switch. You can turn the courtesy light on just to check. And then it should go, whoop. There, click, click, just came on. Courtesy lights work, that's one way to check. Port, click, until you hear a click. That's emergency start right there. Both motors are on, then you can hit the power button here or the power button here. So we can hit it here and you see the power button come on over here. So it's ready to start. So if I want to start each motor, boom, boom. Or if I want to start both of them, I can just hit this button right here. Boom. Now that's your zip wakes. You're going through is trying to find a satellite. So give it about 1 to 5 minutes. Okay, now if I want single lever control, I can just hit this one right here. And it's a single engine, which it did, and it'll tell you right there. Just pop it in gear. That way you don't have to use this control. Then to turn these on, you just go like this until you hear it. There, you see that come on. Just hold it until you see it come on. This one here, same thing until it comes on. Lights under here, I think it was a soft touch right here. Same thing here. This is how you get to your wiring. Oh, a carbon monoxide sensor there. Nice little trays right here. Your defroster. I already showed you the controls. I'm charging my camera. It may have enough for me to do it here on this run, since that would be a good deal to have. When I'm doing this, hit accept. Right here. Then warm up. Hit. Not now. There you go. It's loading. Now you got to remember though, I'm at that helm, so you can't steer from back here. And then you just hit that button, it starts up. So we got the one motor right here. Start trip, that's what I always do, start trip. So just remember, if you got your controls working, your steering working up there, you come back and you're not going to have it. So you got to disable it from up there. So right here, I would have to bring that into neutral. I would have to kick this off. Then you can go back here. Then you have to hit, and these got to be in neutral. If they're not into neutral, then you hit the blue and the slide comes on. You want single lever, you just go here, and then you just have to use the one lever. There you go. Okay, that got the bridge shut, or I'd head that way. So I'm going to just spin it around, and this turns easy. But again, if I go up there, I can't steer it from there or control it. I got to be back here. Same thing with the autopilot. Stop them all, start one by one. You got to have the safety lanyard in too. And start trip. Now I want the radar on, say. You push this, you can hit it here, and then you got your radar will fire up. I got radar overlay on that one. There's your radar. And we must not have that there, so I'm going to hit this here, overlay radar. Oop. And I'm going to zoom in and out. See, whoop, no radar. See where I'm at here. I'm going to put her over here. Yep, right in the middle. You can tell. See how big that is? So now we got this. I'm going to start this up here. Up, you got to start it. There you go. That's why I wasn't getting overlay. There it is. There's your radar. Now I can spot on too. If you see that, see how the red's right on top of that can? It's right there. That was on your side alignment and heading alignment. And you got two things back there. That's a pylon right there. That's off a hair on that. I'm not too concerned about that one. It's just that these ones coming up, which is that one right there. Oh, I got it on autopilot. Then you got to just hit confirm. So then you go back here. No steering. Remember, that's always my problem when I was up there. You say no. 4 weeks. And then if I got this one, I'm going to zoom out. Right there. Want to make sure. Yep, spot on. Right up there. That's your radar alignment. Yep. Good job. Thank you. You're welcome. Going underneath the bridge. Right here, you can see right here. That's those pylons. Right around it. Right around it. Perfect. You can see the separate right here and here. We're going dead set through. We're at heading is 104, 102. Pretty damn close. Just on the outside of those range markers. Okay, you got your fuel, you're in forward, speed over ground. You got your temperature right here. You got your oil. So you got your readings there. Okay, so now what you can do, since I'm back here, you can actually, since we're on 2 motors here, I'll see if they will do this. Oh, no, you can't. There you go. So now what I'm going to do is tap down on this until you hear a beep. Then every push you got is going to bring you up. See, up to 1150. Oh, they're moving, so I'm going to go back that way. We'll go through the trestles. I didn't want to put the antenna down. So now I'm on like RPM reduction here. You can see right here, speed over ground is 4.5. So now if I wanted to, I can bring that idle down. Then I can hit the autopilot, heading hold. Now we're on autopilot. Disengage it, go here. Then if I go like this and go down past 650, and then I can actually go to here. I can go to Yamaha gauges. You can see it back here. So now if I keep going down, you're going to notice there's see this 50% mark? That's what shuts your gear case off and on. See how it's in neutral? Now it kicks in. We're doing about 5 because we were going when I did that, so it's going to take a sec. But you see how the speed's dropping? You can get that down, turn down to 10%. It takes longer for those to kick in out. So for tuna it's close, for salmon it's awesome. Because we're already down to 4.2, pretty soon we're going to be down damn near to 0. And then if you hit this, it will deactivate. It will beep and deactivate what I did down here. Okay, so we're on single lever. We got that, boom, boom. Neutral's right here. Trim assist. If you want this to trim by itself and use your zip ways up there, which is cool about those. See how many minutes I got on there? Yeah, I got to shut her down here in a sec. Anyway, with the auto trim tabs and your trim assist, you could be back here and you don't have to worry about running up there and trimming your trim tabs. Some don't know how to drive a boat. You just put those two on auto. It automatically does that and it trims the motor up. The more RPMs you give it, the more trim it gives you in the back as far as your motors right there. Okay, so we're going to bring this back. Single lever right there. So you bring it back, you want out of that, you just hit that button. Now I'm going to get off and go to part 4.